Draco C's.
This is Draco C's. What up, chat? I know I told y'all I was gonna put a little fit on for y'all today. As y'all can see, I lied to y'all, man. Y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. Blame the weed, chat. Blame the weed. I gotta be honest, chat. I miss being able to like fire up an actual blunt in my crib. Like, yeah, I be smoking in the crib. Yeah, I be getting high, but like flower THC versus THC. I don't want to say it's two different highs, bro. It's two different feelings, though. Like when you roll up a joint and smoke it, like of course it's gonna stink up wherever you at. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, chat. I just know smoking is both. You doing the same thing. You getting high. You smoking THC, but like smoking a cart versus smoking an actual joint, it's two different vibes, man. It's two different vibes. And if you smoke, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's different, bro, when you light your joint and you holding it and you got that smoke coming off the end of the cherry and it's just and you just talking and you just I don't know, man. Sound like a fiend. But it's like this is cool too, you know what I'm saying? This is cool too. It's just not the same, I feel like. It's just not the same. Cause like you gonna hit the weed till it's gone. You puff the card a couple times, you might let it. You know what I'm saying? You might just hold it in your hand for a little minute after you get high for real. But when you see that joint still lit, you gonna keep smoking until it's gone. But the card, you might hit that mug like 2 times and just see it and be stuck for a little minute and be like, damn, let me hit it again. I got some Benihana butter and Long Island iced tea on the way. It's like a fusion. So I'm excited to try those. Cause I know Benihana butter gotta taste great. They got one where you could try one flavor and then try the other flavor. And it's like a dual chamber. So you could try one flavor, you know what I'm saying? And then cut that flavor off, try the other flavor. And then cut that off, and then cut them both on, and then you can try both flavors at one time. You know what I'm saying? Only people that get excited about that type of stuff is true pie heads, man. So I guess you can call me one. But without further ado, man, let's smoke some weed. And I know I said I was gonna do a sermon today. I only go live once a day, so like, if I went live twice a day, y'all would definitely get a sermon each day. Sometimes I go twice in one day though. Go live.
Orlando joint. Yeah, that's actually I didn't put my foot on his neck before. Quite literally. That's pretty good to me.
But what up though, chat?
They already did it. No, they did the 20V2.
Orlando is different every time you see him. You know, every time you see Orlando, he's different.
Sometimes he might blow your mind with some smart shit. Other times he's like, bro, get this man.
Keep me off your feet. That's his whole game plan.
Yeah, he tricky. Anyway, you've been in the news a lot. Which news? Start there. All of them.
It's not breaking news.
Nah, I mean, it is kind of breaking news in a sense because
it's only breaking to those who ain't been aware.
Doing your thing with streaming as well,
Like, it's like the cart. Then you gotta worry about like the cart, making sure it pull right.
Really truly connected.
TikTok, you hate. They ban me every time I go live.
As long as you roll the joint right, chat,
And just be,
it's gonna smoke every time.
come so fast on TikTok, they get
You might get a cart,
They sensitive on TikTok.
and it might be made with some malfunctions on it. So it's like you trying to pull the cart, and the cart ain't smoking like it's supposed to. You can't fix that. Then sometimes
You know, it's an income.
So there's a fire
the
going on
THC get like stuck
They call LA5.
in the cart to the part where
called Atlanta
the
Fire.
cart don't work at all no more, or like,
Make it deal with the wildfire.
Yeah, word.
you know what I'm saying, the wax inside the cart get too sticky, and then it's like, you know what I mean?
All that news.
These is the best ones I done had ever.
And in the post,
Like, these are probably the best carts you can ask for. But
you were talking about having the most sense. With everything that is being released and put out there, the number one thing that I see more than anything is the division.
bro, that dang, 29 people in it, man. What up, chat?
The entire landscape of things.
But
I feel like will transpire.
I
right? And I feel like it's inevitable that they're creating a new war. And
that
it's going to be a lot easier to focus on those
that
cases. And also for people to be taken.
which flavor was it, chat?
What
Dang.
are your thoughts about everything that is going on?
The tequila sunrise cart was not hitting like that for real.
So
And I thought that was gonna be a good cart,
learn.
but it wasn't hitting like that. So I feel like I ain't really get to enjoy it like I was supposed
And
to.
it's bad. It's bad because we are all hurting someone.
Like Lemon Belts was fire.
Hurt other people. We ain't no better than him.
Long Island Iced Tea fire. I didn't really enjoy the
It came out. Everybody
tequila
left,
sunrise
everybody
like I
said,
wanted to, man. So like I don't really know how to feel about that one,
But
but
nobody want to move on because everybody know that
it's almost like, and then you gotta make sure you keep the carts closed when you're not using them, cause it's like, I don't know, certain stuff will get caught up in the cart, and then the cart stop working, or it don't work right.
Feeling how? You know what I mean? I don't care what Thug may did. Okay, he hurting y'all. Stop. You know what I mean? That's it. He learned a lesson now. Jail didn't teach him. He's just talking.
Do you think that overall this kind of, for the internet world at least,
Like this shit tastes great too.
looking at this is okay, well, there was also another person that said, I made a mistake. I was tripped. And he comes on.
If I ain't one of the really, then tell me who it is. I mean, but I'm watching this YSL Woody interview right now, but it's like, bro, I'm not finna sit here and act like I didn't already know Young Thug was a slime ball. You know what I'm saying?
I was tricked. I'm a lawyer. Everybody in jail gonna
His name was called King Slime. Slime Love, bro. Slime don't sound like nothing good. It ain't Nickelodeon. I'm trying to figure out why everybody thought Young Thug was a stand-up nigga anyway.
And you want us to forgive you after everything. If you would have forgave Gunna and said, bro, you right, bro. I forgive you, man. Get on the internet. Hey, y'all, Gunna ain't did nothing wrong.
Young Thug is a monster, chat.
Gunna ain't did nothing wrong. But due to the fact that you got out and you pushed the line of don't mess with Gunna, don't mess with Gunna, Gunna.
Like everybody acting like they so surprised
Your word, because why?
that Young Thug is operating the way he operating, but he been operating like that.
We want to see you come home.
But then again, you get a Rico, you would expect somebody to change though. That nigga still
You put bad into the world, it ain't gonna happen.
still was kicking it.
When he made his fan base about standing street, because people.
When Diddy's on the bus, everyone goes clap, clap, clap. They get passed around.
When you start talking about snitching and ratting.
Okay.
So now everybody wanna agree with
All right.
Thug. So all the
Appreciate
people
you
don't
for that
want snitching and
information,
ratting
Blaine.
behind Thug. So now it comes out that you sat down in an interrogation room after all that. That's it. But Gunna surround himself around people that love him for who he is. Because he's staying positive. He's staying focused. He got a mission. So guess what? turn against that boy? Who finna turn against good for evil or bad? Not saying this with others. I'm just saying. Nobody. So you are what you put yourself around. Now you gotta deal with it.
Now we have a few interrogation videos, right? In your opinion, what is the difference between Yak's interrogation?
Anybody wanted to really tell me who it is?
Yeah, it's a difference. They gave Thug a bologna and Yak got some hot wings.
Or Thugs, or is there a difference at all?
Yeah. They gave Thug a bologna sandwich and Yak got some hot wings. That's the difference.
I need to check on my Instacart orders.
You're somebody that you have a little bit more knowledge and of a bond with everybody.
The best to learn from is a person that's been through it. See,
How y'all feeling, Chad? What y'all smoking on?
Been through that, so you don't know what it's like. Nobody know what it's like going to jail. You know, because when you commit a crime, you ain't even in your right state of mind. At least some of us wasn't. We just mad at that moment and we just reacted. That's when I learned that I was a gopher. I was a flunky.
I gotta get that net check.
But now, as a man, if you come here and disrespect me, I ain't just finna go. I'm gonna go home, go to sleep. I'm gonna wait another week. You feel what I'm saying? But that ain't on it. Ain't on it. This difference between somebody who wanna be in the streets and somebody who really come from the street.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody who really come from the street know how to operate. I was somebody just going with what I'm seeing and I never been in no real trouble to say that. I never went interrogation room until I got in some real trouble. And then I never heard, oh, you can't go in there and finish your way out. You can't go in there and lie. The moment you walk in the interrogation room, this the moment you become a snitch. When you say, I'm going to raid my whites and I'm going to talk to y'all. You become a snitch then. Because people say they go in the interrogation room and don't get information. They just hear what the police. The police never tell you what they never tell you. They better get in here and play dumb. They want to know what you want to know. But you don't know that because you never get in the interrogation room. Only person that know that. So why am I going to have somebody that ain't know real shit? I really know people who I know. They've been through that process and know that they know. You see what I'm saying? So the best teacher is somebody with experience.
Oh, shit.
To answer your question, but it's self-explanatory, bro. It's self-explanatory.
So when you look at these things, then do you automatically size it up and it's just like, you were wrong, you know what I mean? Or is it, because, and this is why I'm saying this, right? The one thing about you that's remained true throughout this entire thing, you got a big heart.
Okay. What do you say? I'm turned up on medicine.
Like, as much as you could sit here and point fingers and
my heart don't turn on me what he say? My heart don't turn on me for free. I gave them everything they need.
Never been out here hating on Thug. You're waiting for everything.
I'm not gonna cap though, brother. Niggas snap.
In interviews.
These snitching niggas is snapping on these tracks, chat. They snapping. But bro, if Gunna's a snitch, Thug is definitely a snitch.
I went in there and said, I'm about to face 108. I pleaded lock me up. But see what people didn't understand because I got right back out. During that weekend, the system did some wicked stuff. And then they brought me back. I never been in front of a judge. I never heard a judge talk the way that these judges were talking. I know this is a judge, he had the authority to do whatever he say. At least that's what I thought. I have an attorney right here. Kayla had my back. I never take that from her. But it's like she got out at some point in here. So she tell me technically what the judge say is true, but she like, I gotta look into it more. To hear the judge tell me I'm sitting in jail until however long this thing might last. Nobody know. It's hundreds of witnesses. You got weekends, you got holidays, you feel what I'm saying? I said, I sit in jail for 2 years, but they go over people's head. You know, I'm gonna go wait for my kids for 2 more years for some people, you know what I mean? That, you know.
Don't give a damn about you.
they deserved me to go sit in jail, even though I didn't do a lot of time, because they really made the rest of their life in jail.
You're a snitch, because people who don't
I went to
snitch
jail and it
wouldn't
opened my
even
eyes,
snitch
so I
on
thought
a
it opened
snitch.
everybody's eyes. I thought that everybody see that it's real, but everybody did see that it was real.
Well, that was pretty clever how you did that, bro. You're a snitch, because people who don't snitch wouldn't even snitch on a snitch.
None of this occurred. Like, was there blind hope that, like, yo, I hope he comes home? Because you said it.
So what is snitching on a snitch? Saying that a snitch is a snitch? Is that what you're saying?
Right? Like, I could say something like, I know Kato, he doesn't go out and start any more trouble. But deep down, I know he's going to go out and start some more trouble. That, he comes home, he stays quiet, gets to the music, and
I didn't hope nothing. I wanted him to come home and, show maturity, doing what's right, showing more positivity than anything. But when I heard him plead guilty, I started laughing. Said, "This still the same." I mean, I heard when he talked to the judge. Yeah. I like, damn, he's still the same. The way that he was talking, everybody knew him, and he didn't change one bit. But what people don't know, I can't talk about that. Go ahead. Yeah. I was gonna say, it's nothing incriminated. It was a conversation where me and him talked, and he talked it with great sense. He talked it, but like I said, when you got that blue jumpsuit on, they gonna make you have sense. Yeah. At least while you got it on.
Then you come home and there's a lot of people in your ear.
It wasn't the people in his ear. He was the one in everybody's ear.
And now we see that with all these tapes coming out, the recordings, the phone calls.
That boy thug crazy, Chet.
We knew, but I didn't understand it. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't understand why, but I did. We knew,
tapes coming out, the recordings, the phone calls.
Now y'all see that. Yeah. We knew. We knew, but I didn't understand it. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't understand why. But I started paying attention. That's when I learned why.
And I seen a video that you recently posted telling, I believe that you're telling a few people to stay out of it. Mm-hmm. I forget specifically.
They've been 21 now.
Okay. For what? And I only say that because in the music industry, right, it's just like normal for everybody to just take a side.
That's why I said, because they don't turn it from business to personal. So when it becomes personal, it's not a group thing. It's every man for themselves. It's certain people. And like, if this man want to crash out, let him crash out alone. Y'all boys have been successful. Everybody
ain't nothing good enough for us. But we can say the same thing about you. And that's something that I want to turned everything around. You are a shining light for positivity to so many people, not only in Atlanta, across the world. You see that every time you stream, every time you do an interview, how many people love you, care about you. There's a lot of people that just want you to stay the hell out of it. When I had the opportunity to originally speak to you about this, I told you, like, the thing that I focus on the most, because I care about you and where you're going, is not to lose that. But inside of all this, when there's all the talk and all the yelling, all the pointing fingers, and this person did that, and that, it'll draw you back in.
I feel you, but it's like this, Denzel. When you know the truth, when you knowing what's going on, and you know that everybody else don't know what's going on, of course everybody else gonna get like everybody just pointing finger. It hurts more when you know the truth and you knowing that you doing all the lit. So when they did what they did, the fact that I knew that it was intentionally, is what pissed me off. And remember, I told you, as somebody, you just react. I react because it's like, damn, bro. After everything, you come back out here with that mindset. I was going to jail for you to leave away from my kids. So it's like, I was sitting in jail for a weekend. I ain't never trying to go sit in jail again unless I got to. So it hurt. I went and sat in jail. The street said, I already said I'm a snitch. Can't ever take it off my name. Because no matter what, at least one person gonna say it. No matter how nobody feel about me, somebody gonna say it. As in you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Jay, I know what you're talking about.
Nobody never gonna say you're a snitch. And if you ever hear somebody say it,
it's kind of the same way now, though.
you know they just playing or just.
But it's like this is like industry. This is like industry. Entertainment. So it's like we don't know these people, but it's like at the same time, you can kind of see through things too, bro. Like if you don't know, if you can't tell Young Thug and like a lot of these celebrities is bad people, then you just, you know what I'm saying? Very naive. You just really don't know what's going on.
I done seen people like you can
You know
listen
what I'm
to
saying?
some people music.
You thrown off by the illusion that they putting out.
Oh, they don't know. They ain't in it. They ain't in it.
Because they want you to think they're good people.
Can't start to change. Oh, they just John got it.
And the media promotes it.
Yeah. And actually trying to live up to it. Ain't trying to live up to it. It ain't gotta be famous. You know what I'm saying? But this what it is. It's stupid, bro. We don't put all this blood, sweat, and tears to get in a better position to be able to feed our family. Some ain't even feeding their family. You know what I mean? They feeding their home.
I care about you and where you're going is not to lose that. But inside of all this, when there's all the talk and all the yelling, all the pointing fingers, and this person did that and that person did that, it'll draw you back in.
I feel you, but it's like this, Dance. When you know the truth, when you knowing what's going on, and you
What
know
up?
everybody else don't know what's going on,
Gyron.
of course everybody else gonna look at it like everybody just pointing fingers. It hurts more when you know the truth and you knowing that you doing all the lit. So when they did what they did, the fact that I knew that it was intentionally is what pissed me off. And remember, I told you, as somebody, you just react. I react because it's like, damn, bro. After everything, you come back out here with that mindset. I was going to jail for you to leave away from my kids. So it's like, I don't sit in jail for a week. I'm never trying to go sit in jail again unless I got to. So it hurt. I went and sat in jail. The street said, I already said I'm a snitch. Can't ever take it off my name. Because no matter what, at least one person gonna say it. No matter how nobody feel about me, somebody gonna say it. And your name has never been involved with this stuff, so ain't nobody never gonna say you're a snitch. And if you ever hear somebody say that about you, you know they just playing or just, you know what I mean, even though people don't play that way, but it's not. But to actually hear somebody say something like that about you, and you know, you did everything in your power to help people, you feel what I'm saying? And for them to get out and push that line, it's just like, well, let's expose everybody then at this point, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because everybody fake it.
Let's tell the whole truth.
Yeah, everybody fake it. I done seen people, like you can listen to certain people's music, and they'll tell you in the beginning of their music career that, oh, they don't know, they ain't in it like lifestyle. Then when their bank account started to change, oh, they just John got it.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah. And actually trying to live up to that. Ain't trying to live on to it.
Wow, famous.
It ain't gotta be famous. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. It's stupid, bro. We don't put all this blood, sweat, and tears to get in a better position to be able to feed our family. Some ain't even feeding their family. You know what I mean? They feeding their homeboys.
A lot of people are now.
Them niggas said,
This is the end of the Atlanta era.
What up, chat?
People can't go without us. People can't go without us. It's a proven fact. And I say that because, you know what I mean? What they say, we funny. No matter what. Even with the situation. Everybody deemed Gunna, right? Right? And trying to get Gunna.
I mean, it depends on who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I would say so. If you a person, it just depends on who you are. You know what I mean? It depends on what type of person you are, what type of stuff you into, what type of stuff you like. You know what I'm saying? What type of stuff excites you. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that. You know what I'm saying? Like some people gotta have that to be a part of their success. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you gotta just think. Everybody got different lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came up a different way. So everybody is tailor made to their life experience. You know? So
I see that
it always depends on the person, but me personally,
you're going from
I would say
being hurt to being angry to being
me
happy.
personally, I would say.
You know, from the outside looking in from you.
All in a second, though.
You know what I'm saying?
1 second.
From my personal experience, bro, kicking it with other people and having big groups of friends and like, you know what I'm saying, being well known and just being outside all the time, bro.
And all this stuff coming out really does, you know,
Versus like kicking it by myself and just like, you know what I mean, getting fly and like, you know what I mean, just doing my own little shit, like just living in my own world, bro, and like taking care of my dogs and the people I love, you know what I'm saying, and showing them love and getting love in return, bro. It's more fun to me. But I only say that off of my personal experience, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? If me and you don't got the same personal experience with life, I mean, it's no way. If you didn't have this personal experience, if you can't relate to my personal experience, bro, I wouldn't want you to see life how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
You knew it was out there. You
But
knew it was on the internet. You knew it was out there, bro.
everybody that know what I've been through and like can relate to my life experience
People here saying, don't mess with this person, don't work with this person.
can understand why I think the way I think and why you know what I'm saying? Why I feel the way I feel about certain things. You feel me? The way I see life, bro, less is more.
Get your money. Oh, I'm about to tell you. Don't
Less
put
is
that
more.
food on your table to feed your family. Get your money, man. I don't care what you ask them. You can ask them how you feel about me snitching, how you feel about me. You feel me? Like, I don't care.
Absolutely.
Charles White on the internet talking about my kids.
Damn.
Other than that, I don't care. I know how I feel about my kids. I know how I see my kids. I know how I treat my kids. If I was leading the world right now, that mom ain't gonna do that for my kids. So why should I be crying about what he had to say about my responsibility? Go in, hit my kid, or let my kid wake up.
But I mean, also though,
Charles White, this and that and third. Now we got a problem.
like if you
You know what
live,
I'm saying? But my kids ain't gonna be raised. I'm not raising my kids to, you know what I mean, to allow
if you
people
live
to
a corporate
control them.
lifestyle
I take them
versus
to
like
their
an
emotions. That's why I
entrepreneur
work with my
lifestyle,
minds.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Speaking of kids, too, I don't want to get too far into all this without
9 to 5 versus like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like anything independent contractors, like.
Huh? Any day?
Oh, like here, like damn near.
Yeah.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I be shell shocked. Like,
You know what I'm
damn.
saying? Like if you live
You
a
know what I'm
regular
saying?
lifestyle,
Every
it's not good.
young man They have
to
different
stick
life.
to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And be by yourself all the time.
Want a son to be able to make sure he don't take that path
But-
we take. So it's like, I don't want, she want to name baby after me. I don't want that.
No, the world real dangerous right now.
He need to be his own self. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you what, a couple people told me, I didn't want my son named after me. And a couple people were like, you'll regret it after.
say that again.
You'll regret it after. Like having your junior is dope, and it is dope.
I'm gonna explain why. Look at Big Meech and Lil Meech.
Yeesh.
Lil Meech ain't never put his feet
Outside, yeah.
in that dirt pavement and apartments. Lil Meech ain't never lived like we did. But by him named after his daddy, he gotta walk in his daddy's footsteps. Footprints.
I think that's all your responsibility, though.
How?
It's all your responsibility on how you raise your son to be. I don't think you're gonna allow your son to live like that.
Daddy in jail. His daddy in jail.
Yeah.
So guess what happened? Tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. Naming my baby after me. And when he go through life and tell people his name is Kenneth Copeland, and they be like, such your daddy. Oh, your daddy was this. Your daddy was that. Your dad. So now what the baby do? Get curious. Let me go research. Let me go Google. Let me go see who my.
This where I come from. So this what I gotta be like.
This ain't what I gotta be like. He started to get curious. But see, that's how it works. Once they plant the seed, what happens?
Cycle. Yeah.
It grows.
Yeah.
So guess what? You be yourself, man. Whatever choice you want to make in life, I'm gonna try to, guide you the right way as much as possible. But whatever choices you make in life, that's based on you. But I ain't gonna force my life on you. His name Michael Cunley. Anybody Michael Cunley, anybody expect this Kenneth Copeland child? Whatever. That ain't gonna be his name, though. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. So, ain't gonna be something in life. No matter what. Before you come to this world, I already prayed and asked God, make my baby be somebody that's gonna be able to help the world. Since I wasn't able to help the world like I wanted to.
Bullshit. You ain't helping the world.
Nah,
Maybe not like you wanted to initially.
Because I care about that one that didn't wake up last night. Because he died of gun violence. Guess what? I care about people out here trying to discredit me when I ain't doing nothing working with the youth. They not out here working with the youth. Niggas have a whole issue with sitting down and talking to kids. So they want to be paid to do that. Them kids walk up to me when they see me in the streets, be like, would it pray with us? I'm blown by that.
Yeah.
Every time I read my DM, bro, it's like the world want to throw their
No,
problems on
fried
me.
chicken. I'm ready to see.
To go through the things that I went through in life. God gave me that's why I had to go through that. So I could be strong enough to deal with this. People deal me all day. I got a message from a girl that I don't even know like that. And she said somebody murdered her father last night. She don't know what to do, what's going on. Can I pray with her? You can read the message right now. And it's a young girl, probably like 23, 24 or something. Well, at least she looked. But it touches me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it touches my heart. Yesterday when I was mad because they mentioned my
What
name,
about you,
they
okay?
had me hot. My little girl hugged me. Sorry, hugged me. And I had a feeling, bro. I had a, you know how when you hot, you can feel that sun on you? I had a feeling like something was
Trying to be having bad dreams, chat.
It was coming out of my upper body, bro. And I didn't even want to let my child go. I just hold her. And then when I let her go, she walked into the living room.
What happened?
I had a, you know how when you hot, you can feel the sun on you? I had a feeling like something was coming out of my body. It was coming out of my upper body, bro. And I didn't even want to let my child go. I just hold her. And then when I let her go, she walked into the living room. And I laid back and went to sleep. I ain't been sleeping 2 days. So how you think they make me feel knowing that I'm feeling something inside? I don't care about who, like, oh, this nigga's crazy or whatever the case is. I don't care about that. I care about what I'm dealing with because I'm paying attention. Most people don't pay attention to themselves or nobody else. They just see something taking it. Whatever. That ain't gonna be his name. You know what I'm saying? But just think about it. So, me all day. I got a message from a girl that I don't even know like that. And she said somebody murdered her father last night. She don't know what to do, what's going on. Can I pray with her? You can read the message right now. It's 24 or something. Well, at least she look. But it touches me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it touches my heart.
What up?
Yesterday when I was mad because they mentioned my name and they had me hot, my little girl hugged me. Hugged me. And I had a feeling, bro. You know how when most people don't pay attention to themselves or nobody else, they just see something taking it. It touches me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it touches me. Yesterday when I was mad because they mentioned my name and they had me hot, my little girl hugged me. Zara hugged me. And I had a feeling, bro. You know how when you hot, you can feel the sun on you? I had a feeling like something was coming out of my body. It was coming out of my upper body, bro. And I didn't even want to let my child go. I just hold her. And then when I let her go, she walked into the living room. And I laid back and went to sleep. I ain't been sleeping 2 days. So how you think that make me feel knowing that I'm feeling something inside? I don't care about like, oh, this nigga's crazy or whatever the case is. I don't care about that. I care about what I'm dealing with because I'm paying attention. Most people don't pay attention to themselves or nobody else. They just see something taken and think it's what they saw. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, I mean, I looked at the video that I recorded and I saw my eyes. But when I look in the mirror, my eyes are not as glossy as they are. When I look in the mirror at myself, my eyes not glossy. My eyes is what it was. But when I do a video and look at them, I look like I had eyes full of tears.
It doesn't matter how you started. It doesn't matter at all. It matters how you finish. And when you say things like
He ain't even know what to say to bro.
you want him to
I'm gonna
change
lie.
the world like you couldn't, you're tripping.
That be the problem,
That's
chat.
why, and you're somebody that you recognize every single day you wake up what your start was. I told my boy LaRon, shout out LaRon, I was telling him not too long ago, when you look at yourself, every single day you wake up what your start was. I told my boy LaRon, shout out LaRon,
Okay.
I was telling him not too long ago, when you
Might as well get the coldest
you
one.
can't see what you look like the other people do.
Hey.
You've been looking at yourself in the mirror for 30-something years. That's what you see. You see your past. Other people don't see that. So the people that are now gravitating towards you, learning about you, they love you for who you are today. They don't know that other version of you. When you sit there and think that you're not changing the world for the better every single day, you're getting DMs right there, somebody telling you to pray for them, to pray with them. That's powerful. So yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not about to let you come up here and slip away with that bullshit saying that you ain't changing the world for the better because you are.
Because Dance, I'm gonna tell you why, Dance. Just because I start talking, you gotta not just look, you gotta pay attention. The devil is working. I mean, in 1 second, my emotion go from this. There's too many emotions to be changing in 1 second. You feel me? Too many people are depending on me, and they're putting me in a position where
This
I
nigga.
keep asking God for some more strength, because I don't want to fail the people.
He a crash out, bro. That's what he trying to tell everybody.
Strength.
Like, some people really battle with it, bro. Like, some people really battle with just something as simple as doing the right thing, bro. For real.
When all this stuff first happened,
And this is a prime example. Like, he literally telling you,
I
like,
stand on what's right. When I used to. For example, when all this stuff first happened, and I walked outside my house, I felt a whole bunch of, you know how you trying to squeeze through a train, and there's a lot of people. There was nobody right there, but that's how I felt trying to get out the door to get to my car. Before I got to my car and got in my car and made it to my neighborhood, I felt like I was in the middle of a concert with thousands of people around me and wasn't nobody right there. I saw a dark cloud. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got a baby on the way. I'm gonna do whatever in this world to see that baby come into this world. And the people are holding me to have the strength to be able to do what Jesus Christ did, and it's turn the other cheek. I ain't got that strength, dance. I don't want to not turn my cheek. I want to turn the other cheek. But I don't got that strength. If I had to crash out, Charles White and all his supporters, don't be saying, I told y'all that nigga ain't changed. But how could I change? You got niggas like that keep kicking me, bro, instead of coming get with me and help me. I worked with Charles White off the rip. That nigga used to be for the people. Now he's for himself. Everything he's doing is about putting money in his pocket. I ain't too bad. Don't mess on my money, though. I ain't talking down on him or bad on him. I thought everything me and Charles White go to. But my thing is, bro, everything that you stand on and the real principles that you believe in, why you not doing it no more? Because you ain't getting paid for that. You getting paid for letting Aiden Ross touch on your shoulder and other places. So that's where you gonna go. You ain't gonna go back to what you believe in. Them people call me, hey, Woody, we got an interview, we're gonna talk to you about Thug. No. Ain't got to do that, Thug. That brother is hurting right now. Despite everything. Yeah, we did him what they did to us. Okay, nothing. Now you know how it feels. Y'all stop. Because everybody can't deal with that pressure. Everybody can't deal with that pressure. And everybody don't know how they react to that pressure. Doug was hurting before all this came out. That's why this was able to come out. You looked at Doug on his videos, he went himself. He had to better his conscience. And we don't know he better his conscience.
And covering his face.
Yeah. Because he better his conscience, though. Let me tell you something about the mind, bro. When you guilty, but that mind eats you up. You hear me? When you guilty, that mind eats you up.
When nobody looking.
So we got to stop doing it to it now. He understands. You know what I mean? He know better than him. We don't care. We know better than those people who have hurt us. If we choose to hurt the next man, just keep going. When you know better, you got to.
Ma, you say something to me?
We all know better than that, bro. They did not took up for Ghana. I don't care. I take up for everybody, bro. Because at the end of the day, you ain't been in that situation where you have to stand tall. Yeah. When the ones in prison, they spend the rest of their life. They call it. They hit me on social media. Would I been down 24 years? Would I been down 40 years? Would I got a life sentence? Shawty, I love everything about you, my nigga. And you stay on that road, bro. And let me tell you something, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be with you, bro. You got ghosts behind you. You don't even know how protected you is. A girl with dreads walked up on me, looking like me. You hear me? Walked up on me, whispering in my ear. Yeah, you don't even know I'm watching your back. I peek how you move it up. This a whole bull life.
Now she looked like you were dressed and you bald as hell.
I was saying she like a woman.
Said she look like? I'm not gonna tell you a story and make you laugh halfway through, man.
Because we need that.
Yeah.
The world hurting.
That's the best way
The
to.
world hurting, man. We all need a good laugh. And it make me feel good to see all y'all laugh, because y'all know what I see? I see amazing smiles. When I walk outside, and this crowd of people's, first thing I see when I look at them is smiles. And they real, because the eyes tell me. I ain't looking at the mouth, I'm looking at the eyes. That's the smiles I like to see. I ain't worried about nothing, bro. I ain't worried about nothing, bro. Everything I went through in life, I done set my mark in this world forever. Just like Martin Luther King did, just like Malcolm X did, just like Nipsey Hussle did, just like Tupac did, just like all those great guys did. No matter what happened. when it was time to stand up, I did what no other black man have ever did in life right now. Despite everything I may went through with people. And I take accountability for whatever wrong people may want me to have done. For years, I let people do this to me and not say nothing when I could have easily said something at the beginning. Telling is telling the way Thug said, God and his truth. And they may sit right there and give the details to the point that if I don't recall, it don't even matter. They got the evidence right here to show that. What evidence they had on me? They had different interrogation videos. That shows I said different things. I contradicted myself all the time. And I accept I am a rat. Because I didn't know the codes. I didn't know I was supposed to go in and get caught by the police for a crime that I tried to get away with. And then go and finesse my way out of the situation. And then finesse my way out of the situation. And, you know, we good. And still be a snitch. So now that I know that if I do a crime, I got to go to prison for it. No matter what it is that I did. So when everybody want to be street and be in the street, Jay know when you do something, go to prison and do whatever time that they give you. Yeah, you got to go to prison. Don't try to lie your way out of it. Because the moment you sit down in the interrogation room and say, you're a snitch. The moment they say you ain't your rights, do you want to talk about your lawyer? You say, yeah, you's a snitch right there. No matter if you say, all right, go get my lawyer. Because that's what they want to do. You got an interrogation video. Yeah, right. Everybody trying to put different definitions on it. There's only one definition of snitch. There's only one
Got back
definition.
up though.
There seems to be a lot of selective politicking. I said, well, he said it this way and he said it this way. One thing I looked
Kiki.
at, I've always
I gave them everything they need.
was something that was mentioned, right? Well, no paperwork was used.
Kiki smelling like some coochie, but it's okay, she's still my baby.
When you hear that, what are your opinions on what he's saying and why he's clear?
I still love you if you smell like dookie. And I will wipe it off your fanny.
We all heard.
You the only girl that I would wipe doo-doo off for. Booty.
That would confirm it. Simple.
Cause that is my duty.
For somebody that you care about?
If somebody I cared about told on me, right?
Like, definitely, bro. These two dogs is the only two things in the world that I would wipe their butt and pick up their doo-doo.
What do you gain from it?
Like, think about it, Chad. Outside of your dog, who doo-doo is you cleaning up?
If you get caught, oh my God. But if you get
You feel me? I remember I had a job at Harris Teeter, Chad.
you gotta let people know it was you who did it.
And bro,
You let somebody know you did it. There's somebody you let know you did it. You just got yourself charged. Do the crime by yourself. If
I look at and I've always
had a job at Harris Teeter, Chad. So, working at Harris Teeter, they asked me to clean the bathroom. Come on, Chad. Ask me, did I do it? Did not do it, bro. Cause I'm talking about, nigga. That Harris Teeters are for the most part nice, but the older ones, bro, bathroom's terrible. You know what I'm saying? And that bathroom that at the Harris Teeter I worked at was terrible, bro. The front one, not the back one. The front one is the one that everybody use. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So that's probably definitely facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Animal waste is the only waste that we don't kind of have to not have a problem cleaning if you want to have a pet. And then if you got a girl pet, unless you get them fixed, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Either get a diaper. I don't know why she like to do that. Get a diaper or you cleaning blood off the floor. Okay.
It's looked at, right? It's like it usually has depended on the person. Like if there's a person out there that
I was gonna hit this one more time. I'm not hitting this no more.
That was mentioned, right? Well, no paperwork was used against him inside of a courtroom, and the individual, Pee Wee Roscoe, was saying he's good, and that's the person that he was telling on, right? When you see that, what are your opinions on what he's saying and why he's claiming or attempting to?
So, Pee Wee Roscoe just a punk, bro. It's just bottom line. We all heard what he said. We don't need you to come forward and say nothing. But that way heard it. That way confirmed it. Simple.
Come here.
Would you do the same
What you mean?
for somebody that you care about?
If somebody
Come
I
here,
cared
Rex.
about told on me, right? You'd never hear about it. You feel me? You never hear about it. Because at the end of the day, what does it matter to the next person? They're not gonna do anything about it. Even if they do something about it, what do you gain from it? If a person that don't know me walk up on me and shoot me and take my life and get away, I'll get caught. If you get caught, oh my God. But if you get away, what do you gain from it? You can't get away because you got to brag about it. You got to let people know it was you who did it. And the moment you let somebody know you did it, there's somebody you let know you did it, you just got yourself charged. Do the crime by yourself if you have to do it. If you have to do it by yourself. You never got to worry about getting caught. You go in there line with everybody else, but you ain't finna tell on yourself. I ain't never heard that one. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't never hear a nigga in that interrogation room telling on themselves. But kids, they actually made a honest mistake. That's why they told on themselves. I'm just saying, man. Real can't be fabricated. Can't be fabricated. If nigga had fucked up intentions, nigga had that all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't get $1 from nobody. Ain't nobody paid me to do nothing. But when I believe in what's right, and you know what I mean, what I thought was I could go in here and say whatever, get out, you know what I mean, boom, boom. You gotta convince the police that you're telling the truth. You give them a little truth and a little lie. You know what I'm saying? Now, you just go in interrogation room to say the alphabet's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way to Z. Well, you just told them everything they need to know. But if you go in there and say the alphabet is A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, E, F, G, however you say this shit, you know what I'm saying? You say something, then the nigga saying it's telling, and I agree with him. Okay, it's telling. So if anybody go in there and talk to the police, say something to the police to the degree that he did, she did, you're a rat. But like I said, label somebody a rat is just a title that, who cares? Yeah. It's a title. Don't want to say why y'all niggas ain't feelings about a title. But now I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Being a rat probably like one of the best things that happened to me. Yeah, like people like, what the fuck? Why you say that? Because I don't got to deal with nothing fake. When you in the street, everything is fake.
For sure.
You see how it going? Niggas calling, hey man, don't mess with that nigga over there. Now you like, damn, bro, you don't even want to do this, but this your man. Now you gotta listen to him. You feel what I'm saying? Man, nobody want to deal with no street nigga, man. Everybody around me team. Oh, they go to work. So now while they at work, I gotta find me something positive to do. Gotta go get me a job. Cause that's what I hang with now. I can't hang with no broke nigga. He broke, I'm broke. We finna go get in trouble. But those are definitions of street niggas.
I heard Rollo speaking a lot. He's been all over the internet lately, kind of like a victory lap for him. It seems like.
Yeah, I don't know. I still, you know what I'm saying?
Issues with Doug in the past. Did you ever have issues with him? Because I know y'all have.
That's why it's like.
Yeah.
That's why I always say,
We had the same issues as
if you can't do the time, do not do the crime. 9 times out of 10, nobody can actually do the time. And when you do the time, you regret every moment of it. Even when you get out, nobody feels good about doing the time. Ask Rollo, do he feel good about doing the time and not snitching?
You feel what I'm saying? He go me, he go Rollo. Damn.
He living good, but he still lost that much time on his life.
Not go with each other and talk it out.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was worried about messing up his ego and everybody else not.
People say, oh, nigga, y'all ain't real, y'all rats, or whatever the case is, right? I know what I did and what I ain't did. Rollo know what he did and what he ain't did. Who is you? Somebody that's typing on the keyboard. Because if you was somebody in life, you wouldn't be typing on the keyboard. Any person that got real business about itself ain't sitting on social media calling nobody no rat or worrying about who a rat. So I was saying rat get put in there. These niggas hurt their career when they start letting their feelings again control them. If 6ix9ine never paid attention to the rat allegations, he would have still been a pop star or a rap star, whatever he was.
What's that?
And Gunna is a perfect definition of.
I've been live. I ain't know it was out there.
Keep going.
It just got here?
Which probably would have been the best case scenario. For
Well, why you ain't say nothing?
For Gunna, that's why it's thug. Every time he got bored, he just went to say, rat back.
Round 1. Fight. She about to get you, boy. She about to get you. I can feel her, too. She about to get you. She loading up, chat. Look at. Oh. That's my pad. Not my pad. They pad.
They gonna come to the light. So don't be out here picking on nobody. Because what you put in the universe is what you're gonna receive.
That's why this community is nothing but good vibes, man. And if you ain't got good vibes, bro, please excuse yourself.
6ix9ine up there, you had Rollo up there, you had Wack 100 up there, you had Top 5 up there.
Cause we don't want no bad vibrations, man. No bad energy interfering with this community, bro. This community been built off good vibes and will still be built off good vibes. You know what I mean?
If it's that it's a mistake and it's forgiven, then I made a mistake when I went to the feds. I made a mistake when I went to trial, and Gunna made a mistake. Is that you can't keep switching your skins like if it's Fortnite. You gotta stick with what you are.
Some people don't understand this, right? Any person that's showing loyalty to somebody else and you find out they betrayed you, that loyalty died right there. So I don't know 6ix9ine situation because I was in jail already. But from what I heard was they were doing things to 6ix9ine. So why y'all expecting the brother to be loyal to you? So everybody who ain't never been in a position to be called a snitch, to snitch or whatever the case is, they don't know that. Niggas don't know that in the streets you gotta be loyal to your enemies too. You feel what I'm saying? So if your enemies go over there and pop on you, get ups on you, let's say if I pop you in your leg, pow. and you know I did it. And you mad 'cause I popped you, but the police come catch you, and you got some drugs in your pocket. The police said, oh, you ain't gonna tell her who shot you? We gonna charge you with these drugs. Let me ask you that question, Dance. Say you don't recall if you want to. You might just want to say you don't recall.
Yeah, that's the one.
What you gonna do? You gonna tell the police who shot you? Or you gonna go to jail
If
for
I'm
the
in the
drugs?
streets doing dirt and I got real ops, I'm not telling the cops shit. That's on me now. I gotta take care of that.
Can I get a simple answer, sir? Simple. If I shoot you in your leg, pow, and the police tell you, tell me who shot you in your legs, I'm gonna lock you up for these drugs. Are you gonna tell them?
No,
Why?
just because that's not how you handle it right there. That's
Okay.
how I need to handle it. I ain't looking over to show my shoulder for the rest of my life either.
Okay, see, you answered it that way because it was a question that it happened in real life.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Right.
So
So
say
you're so mad. Why police? You're a man. Police nigga shot me. So I just been mad. I ain't been shot. But let me tell you something. People who got shot say it hurt. It hurt real bad. And somebody done shot you, it violate you, disrespect you, and the police finna lock you up.
Absolutely.
You don't know what you finna do. I don't even that be talking on the internet. I be laughing. I be seeing cut like, whatever.
Yeah, I preach that. I do not give a fuck about anybody sitting there messaging me or talking to me face to face, telling me what they wouldn't do. If you ain't never been in them shoes, shut the fuck up. You can tell somebody else the story and hopefully they believe you, and that's cool. I just don't believe you. And you can talk to your fucking blue in the face, I still don't believe you. The situation has to happen. That's the same shit.
That's why you just shouldn't be in the streets, man.
I don't believe you. You know,
I'll tell you something so interesting about this whole thing that's going on a lot of people. You feel what I'm saying?
What'd he say?
Certain stuff hit the fan. A lot of people go quiet. You feel what I'm saying? My interrogation hit the fan. It was all wow, worldwide. Gun plea deal hit the fan. It was worldwide. But when they come out about thugs, it's quiet. You know, it's out there. It's out there. Out there, but it's quiet in some areas.
certain people in the industry.
The main loud one is quiet. Shade Room ain't even posted. When people see me make that video about dog, everybody wants to say stuff. Who to say this? I told you the people.
Word flying around. And with this timing, it feels like somebody pulling strings to kind of make shit happen.
A lot of people go quiet.
Get out, nigga.
You feel what I'm saying?
Get out.
My interrogation hit the fan. It was all wow, worldwide. Gun plea deal hit the fan. It was worldwide. But when it's coming about thugs, it's quiet. You know, it's out there. It's out there. All the way out there, but it's quiet in some areas.
Certain people.
In the industry.
The main loud ones are quiet. Shade Room ain't even posted. Something wrong.
So so like
That's
that's
the biggest story. That's the biggest story in the world right now.
but see that's the narrative that's trying to like messing with my head. With all these leaks and rumors and paperwork flying around. And with this timing, it feels like somebody pulling strings to kind of make shit happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Thug people. Thug people doing this to him. Bro, ain't no police is doing this to Thug. Let me tell you something, bro. When you don't do right by your people, I told you they feelings control them. So what they do, they lay on you. They wait on the opportunity to strike. When people see me make that video about Thug, everybody want to send me stuff. Who to say this? Who to talk about this? I said, get out my DM. Stop texting me. Don't call me. Get out my face. I ain't here to hurt Thug. I ain't here to hurt him. I'm here to open his eyes. I'm here to open his eyes. Because clearly, God got me on earth to open somebody's eyes. I have a purpose. I understand my purpose in the assignment now. I ain't out here trying to do that to hurt him. You feel me? Because that's when my eyes open. When people start hurting me. You feel me? And always people hurt me with what? Words. A realization of what I did. Don't matter that I went in there and lied. Don't matter that I finished myself out of a life sentence. But look at the truth for the matter. So you think I don't care? I don't care. I'm in control of my feelings. I just can't control. I'm in control of my feelings. I just not in control of my actions. You feel me? Because it's like I'm confused, my nigga. I want to do right. I want to walk the right path. But I know how the universe works. So I gotta be on go every second of the fucking day, bro. I'm tired of it. Like you said, I was just in peace. This nigga Roscoe, boy. You feel me? Nigga cooped up in that pigeon coop, boy. You feel me? And you create all these damn problems.
Is he the one that initially mentioned your name?
He the reason I said something. And he's been the voice of Doug. You feel me? A lot of people will be in the voice of Doug. It's just took somebody to be around Doug, they know that. Come on, man.
Sauce Walker, another friend of the show, he said that this is something I've been telling y'all for a long time. Outside of the friends that know everything, right? The people that were there from the beginning that knew everything. Did people on the outside know that all this existed as well?
Not people who supposed to knew. People who supposed to knew. Ain't nobody surprised. They just shocked. They just been exposed because it took so long. A lot of people weren't surprised. They just like, damn, it been exposed. Like, damn, how to react now, how to move now. Her birthday was just like, what, a week ago?
Yeah.
Look at it, hey man, cut that shit out.
Yeah, somebody said, slow this shit
Look
down.
at Thug looking around the club like he see ghosts. I said, this nigga must be geek. You feel me? But like I said, I realized what it was then. He better with his conscience. But Sauce Walker, I watch a little clip of him on live, and you know, you had beef with Thug in the past, so you gotta troll. It's only right. Because you want to have fun, but Sauce Walker was being genuine when he was speaking. He was speaking about this life that a lot of these kids don't know. Ain't no real models, male figures, OGs, or gangsters, or niggas that actually walk through that fire still in that environment that's having motion that these kids are listening to. Nigga, you did all this stuff in the street that these kids trying to do, but you broke. These kids ain't gonna listen to you. You feel me? These kids see me now. You know, they confused. And I say they confused because when they see me, they come to me, they kick on me, they talk to me, we pray, they go somewhere and they say something to somebody. And then next time I see them, they come back like, yeah, what's up with it? And they kind of look iffy. I can tell that the kid went somewhere else and somebody said some hating stuff. So then I say, I gotta get closer to that kid to help the kid realize. But then I have a conversation and you know, sooner or later when my child get comfortable, it said, oh yeah, man, I went up to this part over here, the boys who used to hang with over here, they just like, man, you be down there, Woody, don't come around there, Woody the police. Nah, they the police, they posting their drugs on social media as they selling them, and the police ain't locked them up. How the hell on the police if police keep wanting to put me in jail? It just don't make sense. Why the hell the police want to lock the police up? You don't see that shit every day.
Yeah, that seems to be an argument that I've heard some people make is that it's just the old heads that are out there talking. I'm like, everybody that is put in that scenario, there's always somebody talking. It's a rare.
You just diss me like that?
Somebody doesn't say a fucking word. A lot of people really don't know how to handle the situation.
How you just gonna diss me like that?
Hey, damn, you know how most people get convicted? By the streets. Why you think they got first 48? every episode of the first 48, soon as the crime happened, the streets tell the
Nah, why you just diss me like that though? You just diss me like that. Why you do that?
About some damn red leather. This isolated situation. This ain't got nothing to do with the whole Atlanta. There's a whole lot of it.
That nigga said rat leather.
They ain't tell her I ain't cooperate, but y'all don't hear them. Y'all don't see them because they ain't. They not no entertainment. That ain't what y'all want. Everybody want attention. So they are saying things to get attention. You got niggas ain't never did that gangster like I ain't never told. Bitch, you ain't never went to jail.
Thanks. There was a phone call leak of QCP, and he was talking about, about what they were saying about him and Baby signing with him. QCP responded. He stated that he's a civilian. That wasn't his life. He didn't care for that life, and he's out there. Stop trying to put me in it. He called you broke, and I don't deal with y'all. And this is the problem. What do you think on what he had to say?
First of all, let's kill it on some civilian shit. You know what I'm saying? This civilian giving people passes to think it's okay to do this. It's not okay to tell at all. If you're a person that, you know what I mean, want to be a part of the streets at any point, it's not okay to tell. So that's why I accept like whatever. But I ain't taking no disrespect. So with QCP, I ain't got nothing against nothing he said. He got every right to defend himself. He ain't out here calling nobody snitches and rats. He ain't out here playing himself in the BS. I'm not defending him either. But the truth of the matter is, why y'all bringing that man's name up? That man got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all ain't on this nigga for what reason? What is y'all mad? This man helped Lil Baby become Lil Baby.
No.
So it's like, I take what he said, man. I respect the man. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know him. I've been around probably once or twice that I'm aware of, but I never had a conversation with him. I say that civilian stuff not to diss him or to say that, but I'm hearing a lot of people saying that civilian stuff a lot lately. Like, what does civilians are getting hit in the head with bullets because of you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you're in the streets, you're in the streets. Like, it is what it is.
Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't calling a nigga snitch, none of that, because I gotta clarify that because I know how the internet take things.
Yeah.
And man, I really don't want to speak on him, you feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know, but I just don't like when people quick to say they're civilian. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you're a man. Use the right terminology. You're a man. So if I made mistakes in my past, I made bad decisions in my past, I didn't know any better. Now that I know any better, I make better decisions. That's why you don't see him in no interrogation room no more. You don't got him in nobody's statements. Not saying that's what he did. I'm just saying, any nigga.
Ultimately, when he's saying it, right, and the better terminology would be man. But he's not involved in any bullshit anymore. At the end of the day, he's not focused.
You don't know what he involved in. I'm from Atlanta.
But I mean, that's his claim, right?
I'm from Atlanta, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from Atlanta. So you can fool me. I ain't gonna get on here and pretend.
That shit was a little convenient though. He said, hey, I got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, you got nothing to do with this, but at the end of the day, you can't. Because, hey, listen, man, I want people to know, man, if you're gonna be real, you gotta be real all the way around the board. Some stuff took place that shit never took place after the fact.
Your bird don't smell that bad right now,
okay,
boo-boo.
cool, you're a civilian. But due to the fact, you know what I mean? But look, I got no business even speaking on this.
Kiki got straight
it ain't
teeth
my
chat.
business. But I just said that because how the hell can I speak on something that I should not know nothing about? Street niggas talk too much. That's why we are in the position that we're in, because we're seeing the last street niggas, you know what I'm saying? Every street nigga talk too much. First of all, you should not even know I'm a street nigga. If I'm a street nigga. That shit should be a secret. So you start there. Street nigga ain't even on the internet.
He being real, chat.
So you're a street nigga, you on the internet. Everything's on the internet is self-snitch. You cannot be on the internet and make money without talking about somebody else. There ain't one person that do it.
Get out.
Shouldn't be on the internet at all talking about it.
The internet is only for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. Keep your feelings in your ass.
How you think Gunna feels about all this? What do you think he's thinking about that?
I don't think Gunna notice it. That boy so focused on the bigger picture, man. I'm proud of that nigga. For real, he got that. I'm proud of him. Real talk. Gunna got hit day ones around him. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm looking in the videos. Cause that's what I know. Even the main nigga who talking all this shit about him watching his videos. And it ease him up. He thug ass up while on the video. I'm sorry. I gotta troll though. I gotta troll you. Because if you would came out of jail, dropping music, doing everything according to your conditions of your probation, get out here getting active with these kids. This nigga come out here to my state, man. I don't feel like I've been locked up. I said, oh my God. Before niggas telling it, I gotta be the one calling them friends.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times.
You see how my emotions is? Cause I'm so confused with it, nigga, bro. Cause I care about him so much, but I was so mad at him, you know what I mean? Because it's like, shit, nigga, y'all know we all supposed to be spending the rest of our days on that hard bed. God gave me the courage. God gave me the courage, my nigga. Hey, down, you don't wake up and just go in and just do it. I literally can't even talk about that on here, but I'm gonna tell you what I ain't do. I ain't think for the day. I thought for tomorrow. And guess what? I didn't fail whatsoever. I risked it all to save my dogs. They turn around and beat me back in the ass. But I deserved it. I deserved it and I learned from it. And now I move on from it. Simple.
So what's the conversation then? You get an opportunity to sit down with him in a room and say something to try to, because I know what it would be like, right? Like I know that.
Sit down with who?
Doug. I know that it would be a heartfelt moment for you that you would be like, yo, this is how it has to happen. What advice would you give him to let this go? To get over this?
To tell Thug how to get over this, I tell Thug to make a post on Instagram and say, I told y'all I'm King Slime, bitch, with the laughing emoji. First of all, that's what I tell them to post. Told y'all I'm King Slime, bitch.
That's what I'm saying.
They gonna laugh at it, the block. Everybody gonna post it. Shane Moon gonna be the first one to post it. Everybody gonna post it. Then people gonna see your humor. Then people gonna start to be like, you know what, man? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Then people gonna be like, oh, you heard Thug new song? Then people gonna be like, I love Thug. They feelings gonna change for you as you go. You feel me? You controlling everything that's going on. Thug don't know this. Because he too busy in his head dealing with his conscience. So once he go to God and ask God to clean his spirit, forgive him for his sins, and to have mercy upon his soul, then Thug will be able to think clear. That nigga didn't get out of jail and say, thank you, God, not one single time. I thank you, God, will have took him a long way in life. But it's due to the fact that he said he didn't feel like he was in jail. Because when he was in jail, I know Thug, he prayed. You feel what I'm saying? He even admitted while he was in jail that he'd been praying. But you came out of here and didn't acknowledge God at all. Look what happened to him. The devil told God, let me have him. Let me have him. I'm telling you, he's going to curse you. And God said, well, let's see. And Thug cursed God. Thug got out and told everybody, don't work with Gunna wreck, Gunna did. And then when the fan blew and the shit hit it, was he looking in that mirror and pointing a finger at himself?
Because it is what happened. All the words ended up backfiring.
He made Gunna bigger than goddamn it. He made Gunna that big.
Yeah.
And guess what? This shit come out right after Gunna leave the label.
Was it?
Ooh.
Yeah. I didn't even look at it that way.
Timing is.
I did not even look at it that way. When you see Charleston White go on a run, he's on an interview tour right now. He said he's gonna take care of it. He said, "Gonna stand down." He said, "Baby, stay out of it." He said, "Woody, you stay out of it with your Christian, Muslim, some shit."
My friend Dad just commented, "What up, Christian, Muslim, Catholic, whatever he said." I laugh at Charles White. He's in it. If you know Charles White, it's not personal with him. He looking for the next way to get their rock, to get their hit. And once you pay attention to him, that's what you understand.
Yeah.
This how he make his living. That girl he's sleeping with is expensive. Nothing little cheap about her. She bathing him while he on camera. You know he paying. Somebody tagged the page. I had to go look. That thing was beautiful. But I don't want it if I gotta pay for it. So all that playing and macking and kicking he be doing. But at the end of the day, life ain't cheap. For some people though, you know what I mean? I want genuine love around me. But let me tell you something, man. I had a little up and down with Charles White. And the other night, last night, matter of fact, I watched a video with him. he put the wig on his head and what's his name? And he said, he played like he was the judge. That dude can't get over me. Every time he open his mouth, he gotta say Woody. But I understand it.
No, it's definitely not good to be a rat, bro. Cause it's like people that follow the street code, most of them is not good people, and some of them do some of the most fucked up shit to people out here while they out here. You feel me? It's like when they get locked up for it and they don't beat the charges, knowing that they did it. Like he's saying, the streets ain't right. So it's like if you get caught for something and you rat, that's why people say ratting ain't cool, because 9 times out of 10 you know you did the crime. You know what I'm saying? That's why people pay these lawyers all this money to get out, because they know they did the crime. But it's not about what you did, it's about what you can prove in court. You know what I mean? So it's like these ain't innocent people that's getting away with these crimes, bro. They not good people. So it's like, you feel me? You kind of dodging a bullet when you beating these charges, because you don't deserve it. You know what I mean? So ratting is not cool. So if you can't do the time, bro, do not do the crime. Point blank, bro.
That's the only time. That's the only reason I ever go to jail again. If you trying to hurt somebody, I care about. If you ain't trying to do that, I don't care. If I'm walking in and somebody trying to take my watch and they got a gun to me, you can have it. I don't care. I can go get another. I can't get another life back. A lot of people don't understand how much it takes to face death. You hear me? Man, bro, I got a classroom full of friends that don't die, bro. Just a lot of death to deal with. And people don't understand. Once somebody dies, or once you take somebody's life, you can never get it. It can never come back. People don't realize that until they take somebody's life. And that's when their life flashes before their eyes. Because they're going out there drilling. While they're drilling, get to rush you, they just think for that moment. That's why you tell them, kids, put the guns down. Start showing these kids what's happening in these courtrooms. Let them know that's real, because I didn't think the feds were real until they beat down my damn door. Like, what the FBI? I thought it was some TV shit. You feel me? Yeah. And then when I seen that, they didn't care how poor I was. Because I thought that was some rich nigga shit. That folk ain't even have a bank account. Why y'all locking me up? But the truth of the matter is,
I'm going, yo.